Hey guys, SSF here with Gutterball 2. It's now the other game that will be comprising that this entire 2 week long bowling fiesta will be comprised of. And now it's time for Gutterball 2. If you haven't guessed one of the sites, there you go. But this version of the game is actually really... It's definitely more of an improvement from Gutterball 1. As I said in the in Gutterball 3D's like LP and stuff, but believe it or not, this is actually really more. Also, you can go against computers too, which I think you could do in the last version. If not, I can go ahead and do so here. But in any case, what's the one that I used to play? That I'd play as? It's this one, right? But yeah, this is actually even more of a style beach. I think it was you that I was picking, wasn't it? Yeah. But as you can see, Gutterball 2 is a lot more with it than Gutterball 1. A lot more. So just like in Gutterball 1, I started with the Retro Valley. Gutterball 2, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Look at that. Looks so cool, doesn't it? Bonk. Also, new commentators. And you can even have a backup commentator this time. And the audience is even more excited when you get a strike. And Peter's going to be like, oh, you got a strike. Okay. So these are the replays, by the way. The lovely replays. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's a great way to see exactly how you're doing, and then it even has an arrow to show you where you're directing it.
And you're on a roll.
You're on a roll. But I think the one major downside of Gutterball 2 compared to 1, wow, yeah, he's gonna not get that. I think the commentators, as great as they are in this version, I do think there's a bit of an edge that the previous one had. Even though they didn't have as many lines, they all had some very cool personalities. Here, it's like they're not really. They're more so talking about the. I don't think it's more so that they're. I think one commentator had. If you listen to one commentator, which I'm going to get to soon, because there's a lot more lanes here. Also, Turkey, yay. One thing about this one compared to the others, it just... The problem for me is that they didn't have as many witty lines or whatever, like the Valley Girl from Cosmic was just absolutely hilarious. And so was the original wacky commentator in Gutterball 3D, but here in Gutterball 2, the wacky commentator continues to be the highlight, like, of the, well, he's gonna get a, yeah, he was not gonna get a strike there. But, this guy comes close. He's just having fun, just, having some fun there, talking to himself, nothing unusual. He's gonna miss this. He missed it. GG. Because he's a computer and he's stupid. But that's one thing that they had fun with in this game, the commentators, more so than the previous one. The previous Gutterball. Is that they just went, like... They had so much fun mocking the computers and you and the computers in this. Like, it shows. But yeah, as you can tell, the pins have more of a... They're not as heavy as they were in Gutterball 1. Gutterball 3, technically. Wow. GG. I think I've already won this game. But yeah, the computers are not actually that difficult to beat in this game. And, matter of fact, there's unlockables. You can't play all the alleyways. Wow. GG. There's a very specific method that you can get strikes in this, and it's more in tune with how real life bowling is. But I sure as hell didn't show that off just now. But yeah, there's it definitely added more of that sweet spot formula to this, where when you actually hit the sweet spot, which is here, and here, you'll get much better odds of getting a strike. So he is, gee, he's just getting so many opens. But yeah, if you hit it in this little area here, you're almost guaranteed to get a strike. Almost. Compared to the last game, where you definitely had to put some power on the ball first before you had even a remote chance of getting a strike. And the ones I did get in low power, yeah. It's it says a lot, really. That said, though, wow, that sound.
Every time they cue, they just nod right through the top of their faces and put back to bowling.
Gotta love how he just rambles on, just like, back in my day, I did this thing, and then Donnie spent so much time making a joke that he completely messed up his attempt at a strike, and he just completely turned it into the joke itself, which wasn't his intent whatsoever. And then, okay, we're back to bowling. But seriously though, like, this game, I think if it had that cosmic lane, it would have been perfect. I think despite the slightly less, enthusiastic commentators, other than that, this game would have been perfect if that cosmic lane was in here, because that would have been fun to play with in this physics engine. Oh boy, the pins are just nice shot, sport. But yeah, it's really telling. Really telling. That was a nice shot. See, the pins are actually falling over like pins would in actual bowling now. They made the Gutterball 2 is a lot more realistic in the pin physics than it was beforehand, and I'm glad, because like I said, now you actually, when you do things right, you can actually get strikes compared to before, where you might randomly get a 7-10 split or something like I did, in those first few games. So, wow. You can hit both of those pins, by the way. Although it looks like they made the pins a little bit more spread out in this version, too, compared to the original. Whoa. Yeah. Wee! Spin the pin! I wonder who's gonna... It's trying to play truth or dare. What is the pin gonna land? Okay. I guess we're not gonna find out what the pin landed on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to let you down. That was a poor throw. Oh, God. That was a poor throw. I would have restarted, otherwise. Can I make this? Let me see. I can make it. Nice. Are you proud of me, guys? Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud of me, guys. I made a nice shot. I know this really is... Oh, I got a strike. No, he's not really pretty good, considering he's made, like, pretty much... he's made opens in, like, half of his game so far. So, yeah.
I'm certain you could do better than that,
yeah, he kind of can do better than that if he'd actually, like, the computer would actually throw where he needs to throw it. But, I mean, who's counting? And Gutterball. Oi, ahoy. That's my favorite line from... That's my favorite line from this game is... Oi, ahoy. Fireworks. It's even more fun when you get the perfect game. Look at all the perfect games I made in this, by the way. It's not that difficult to get perfect games in this. Like I said, I've gotten a perfect game in every single every single what is it? Every single lane. There you go. So it's time to head to Chang'an. It's gotten quite a revamp since Sonic has visited it. So, although then again, this was before Sonic was even in Chang'an. So. This game came out in 2004, so I mean, you know. Also, this is where the fun, like, graphics for getting strikes and stuff start showing up. God, that was the best part of this. Like, if you thought the graphics were great in the previous one, by the way, more commentators, they're even better in this. Because look at that, like, holy crap! Now the graphics are getting into it. I love how even the graphics now have so much charm in them. It was just a turkey one before in Gutterball 3D, but now it's just like, holy crap. Oh god, we have an opponent now.
That was a pair of strikers.
That was a pair of strikes. It's great to see Rouge is here commentating though. I mean, Sonic may not be here, but Rouge is. Don't make me do that voice. The master.
1, 2, 3 strikes. Oh, you wonder.
Aww. Oh god, that turkey's very enthusiastic. Oh god. The biggest grin.
Voices, they're always there. Voices, they never leave me.
Get the rest.
Okay, that escalated quickly. The voices, they speak to me. They say, oi ho ho hoi.
Cheer for my master fly.
Shots like that could start another Cold War.
Really? Shots like that start another Cold War? Were you really? Did you really go there? Damn. You heard that? You heard it first here, guys. The Soviet Union and the United States are going to go to a Cold War again over a missed spare and Gutterball 2. Because that makes perfect sense, you know.